The following podcast is intended for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Nobody's listening, no. Nobody's listening, no. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody's listening, no. Nobody's listening. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody wants to hear them speak.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cocksucking, us-licking Uncle Fucker. You don't need to sleep or mow the lawn. You just fuck your uncle all day long. That's the second verse. So I was singing the first bit before he started recording, just to be fair.
Just for this family-friendly podcast.
Yeah, thanks for downloading and streaming. However you listen to the Not Listening podcast. We're doing another Not Sensical special today. Not
So I'm not
Sensical.
in it.
The radio-friendly show that has no fucking swearing in. Oh, you keep getting the wheel every time I do these. You know, the last one was so popular.
Frankly, I'm hurt.
Why? Because you're not allowed to be on my radio show.
Yeah.
Because he's a sweary bastard.
Are you actually offended that I've never invited you on the show?
It's like you're seeing another man behind my back.
I am. His name's Garrie Grubb. He's a big man.
In what way?
In a family-friendly way. In a Disney Pixar way. So, you all right there, Ash?
Yeah, good.
Just thought you'd just join us for this little intro. You're like,
I
I want to be
pop in
involved. I want to be involved.
to my own house.
Oh, that's true. We record from your house, don't we? So, before we start the show, like Not Sensical, it goes out every week on CCR. It's a radio show. We podcast it. It's on the website, notlistening.co.uk. Before we go into the show, show little clips from it. Ash, why don't you just tell people about what you've been up to this week? You know, give a bit of insight to Ash.
What I've been up to this week, I was actually just thinking, Actually,
He was just thinking.
No, I got one of these little Alexa apps.
Okay.
The little box. And we had
The Amazon Echo thing.
Amazon Echo.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And had
Helps.
a little bit of a drink up.
Helps to call it the actual name.
We do like a little bit of context.
Well, I'm surprised she hasn't chirped up because it just said the activation word.
Can we do it? Can we try it?
We can do, but just quickly, the little story. The app it's constantly recording shit.
Oh, right, okay.
And this whole night,
We were
Will was
drinking
round.
heavily.
We were drinking very, very heavily, so much so that I just fell asleep at one point.
Right.
And all the recordings are actually there on the app. And Will sat there talking to it for about 2 hours, asking it all kinds of silly questions and all this kind of stuff. And I mentioned a story about a news station in the US had actually said that someone had actually ordered, their kid had ordered a tent and a box of cookies,
Right.
and it got delivered. And I was laughing and joking about that. But after this piss up, on the Monday, an Amazon box appeared on my front door, and it was a book entitled "Who Let the Dogs Out."
What?
Now, we've been requesting music from Alexa all night.
Yep.
So the question is not so much who ordered it as who.
But it's got all these recordings, all these random recordings, and the only recording that isn't there
Yeah.
is the one where there was actually a purchase.
Oh.
So
Shush, shush.
So
Yeah.
it's got all the things saying tracking, it's being delivered, all on the app.
Yeah.
But the actual order, there wasn't any voice stuff there. So, of course, I sent it back to Amazon saying it was an unauthorised purchase.
Yeah.
And they were incredibly good at
Well,
sorting it out.
they probably deal with so many now.
Yeah.
If that happened that easy,
Yeah.
then there's definitely...
It's all locked down now, so you have to do extra passwords to actually get it to buy anything.
Good. Very good idea.
But, yeah, I assume that would have been turned off, but it's not. When you actually buy them, they are actually
You have to turn it
live
off.
for purchasing.
So obviously,
Why would they want you to have to activate the
Well,
thing
exactly.
where they can make an awful lot more
Exactly.
money out of you? I mean,
Exactly.
Imagine, we've been recording loads of episodes tonight. Imagine if it was on. What sort of stuff would be turning up at your door? Donald Trump?
Yep, it'd come down.
Ketchup? Oh, these are previous episodes, everybody. if you're not aware.
the new Disney Pixar film.
Yeah, new Disney Pixar film. So, where is it? Can you go
This
and
is
get
going to give people some
It's
insight.
actually on the side of
it?
it.
Go. We have a little play of it before.
This might give some people some insight into how long it's if they listen to the last few, they might realise how long it's been.
You might have
Right.
to hold it because if I unplug it, then it's going to.
Right. Adam, get your mic ready because it will talk. So let's try this.
Hang on.
Let's try this. I'm going to say it out loud. So
I'll hold it quickly. Actually, hold it so I can get my mic out.
hold it. That's a good firm grip. Oh,
Right.
and bring the Alexa box over.
What have I got to do? Put the mic to the...
Alexa, what is the unladen airspeed velocity of a swallow?
I can't find the answer to the question I heard.
Oh, you're a
Should I ask a question?
Alexa, your mother was a hamster.
Well, your father smells of elderberries. Now go away.
Bit of a Monty Python there.
Bit of Monty Python.
She's a Monty Python fan, Alexa.
Apparently so.
Can-
Alexa,
What?
Alexa, who let the dogs out?
Find out skills. To find skills, go to the skills
Alexa,
section
off.
of the Alexa app.
And this is why you shouldn't buy it.
Yeah, they do go a little bit.
This is Skynet. This is how Skynet started.
Actually,
Alexa, are you Skynet?
I have nothing to do with Skynet. Don't worry.
Hey, fuck for that. But that's what they would say, wouldn't they? That's what Skynet would say if you asked them.
so Garrie Grubb then.
Oh, yeah, should we get on with the show?
I thought we were doing a full episode.
Anyway, yeah, so here we go. You can listen to some not sensical stuff now. Find it at the website. Enjoy
Hopefully it'll be less painful than that was.
it. Hey, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of the show, people. Love you.
Thank you for downloading the Nonsensical Podcast. The podcast which you're about to experience features several of the finest, funniest, and most nonsensical moments of the highly acclaimed show Nonsensical, obviously. The Nonsensical Show is broadcast to the masses by Chelmsford Community Radio, 104.4 frequency modulation, in both leather and Bakelite. For more information regarding the show, please send a telegram or sealed down envelope to notlistening.co.uk. I will now hand you over to your host, the delightful Adam Barker, who will discuss the social concerns of the day. Adam.
Oh, would you look at the time? It's time to stop what you're doing and sit back and listen to a brand new edition of Notsensical with your host, Adam Barker. Oh, and the actual funny one, Garrie Grubb. Cue the theme music. What? No theme music. Well, they couldn't afford it or something? Well, what am I supposed to do now? Just make something up? Oh, okay. It's a nonsensical show. Adam is too tight to pay for a decent theme tune, so he makes me do it for free because I'm too polite to say no. Somebody pass me the manhood so I can stand up for myself more often. I'm serious because I am bad. I'm seriously poor. Doing work for free, it's killing me. My wife left me. Well, I kinda left her, 'cause I don't wanna tell you what really happened. But at least Adam has a theme tune now, so enjoy the Nonsensical Show. Notsensical.
Bit of Suede there with Trash.
Swede.
Whatever happened to them? Love that band.
I think they're still touring.
They're still touring?
Yeah, with Nickelback.
Oh, no, we'll talk about that next week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like time travel, this. I'm confused.
We love an in-joke here.
We do, don't we?
We love to joke about something no one really knows what we're joking about.
We're doing it back to front, though, aren't we?
I don't know what we're doing.
We did next week's show to last week. I don't know what's going on anymore.
You listen to Notsensical here on Chelmsford Community Radio. No, seriously, this is actually live on the radio.
Hashtag Notsensical.
Hashtag Notsensical. This is live, people. You are. Don't tune in and don't tune out. Tune in. Don't tune out. It's
Tune out while you're tuned in.
oh whatever. Garrie.
Yeah.
What I was doing during them songs.
What are you doing?
I was trying to find
Yeah.
if Midriff, the island of Midriff, had their own community radio station.
They have. I listen to it all the time.
They have.
Yeah.
And I think if we can try and just sort of tune in, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn ours down.
Yeah.
And I'm going to listen in and see what
You have to
what's
be
going on
really
there.
lucky, be really quiet, and
So-
hope the winds are blowing in the right direction.
So I'm going to turn this music down. So this music's going right down. I'll just fiddle some buttons here.
Turn that knob round.
Turn that knob round here.
Get off that knob.
Move that one. And you ready?
Yep.
I think I've got something. Is there something there?
And that's why, you see, that's why the price of duck seed is just shot up and it's just awful. It's just sending all the ducks to the mainland. So MP for Midriff, Doris Withersby, joins me today to talk about the issues of Midriff, because, you know, as the Earl of Midriff, you know me, I'm the Earl Harry Buttock. My wife, you might know my wife. She runs the local patisserie, Lady Buttock. This is my show, and I make the rules. MP Doris.
Hello. Yes, I'm the MP. It's Norris Witherspoon.
Norris Witherspoon is your name.
Yes.
I know you've been on the prosecco.
Anyway.
It's just serious for me.
That's called you Doris.
No, my name's not Doris. It's not Norris. Norris Witherspoon. No. I'm the MP of Midriff, and I've been the MP for the past 30 years because I've been unopposed every time I've gone up against. There was one year that we called the year of the donkey, and the donkey decided to run against me.
I remember when Richard Madeley tried to knock you off your seat.
He did, but luckily that was the year that Richard Madeley got done for shoplifting flowers. And so we were like, no, Richard, you can't shoplift flowers.
His credibility went down.
He did, and he got shipped away from Midriff for a good couple of years to think about what he did. But
what did Richard?
He did, Richard.
So, duck seed.
Oh, duck seed, yes.
The price of duck seed is shot up.
Yeah, shut up. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
What are you? What are you doing about it? I mean, people of your consistency, they need to know that they're going to be able to feed the ducks on the lake.
Well, everybody knows what the ducks we got here. We brought them in from Gibraltar.
Yes. Don't talk to me about Gibraltar.
Well, we had to take them in because Gibraltar had too many.
Yes.
They had too many, so we said, we'll take them in. And the problem is, those in Gibraltar, those ducks have not been fed duck food at all.
No, they get food bread.
All they got... They've been eating lots of bread and tacos. I mean, for some reason, people in Gibraltar have been feeding them tacos.
That's completely wrong food for a duck.
So what we have to do, we have to go out and buy really special duck food, which is in fact crushed up tacos.
Yes. Oh, is this?
And it costs a lot of money to get people, because we only have one person on it, because everybody in Midriff have never seen a taco before.
We've got to crush them up.
And they've got to crush them up, so we have to pay somebody.
Is there a machine? Is there a taco crushing machine?
We need to buy one, yes, and someone could have it. And so the price of it is ridiculous. And we couldn't raise the taxes, because the taxes are obviously really high.
Very high.
As they are. I mean,
of course.
you have to take out a loan just to pay for your taxes, and you have to pay tax on that loan as well. It's ridiculous.
No Ubers around here.
But there's no Ubers because there's only 3 roads, and they don't connect.
Really?
So you have to literally either reverse or go forward. So
you've got to go off road.
It's just one big long line.
When you might meet the duck.
With a little fork in the road. That's about it, really. Do you know what I mean? So
we touched on the issue of Gibraltar.
Yes.
As an MP, you must be quite interested in this situation.
Yes.
Do you think we should make a bid for it? So we club together.
I think we could. I've put it towards my constituency, which literally consists of me and David.
It's a very small constituency.
And David hates Gibraltar because he once went there and he got prickly heat, and he really hates it for it. So I said we should buy it, and he was like, yeah. So people in Midriff will come together and we will buy it together. But we need to go through the right things. I took it to David Cameron years ago, and I said I want to buy Gibraltar, and he turned around and said, you can have Gibraltar, but please just do it like professionally and make sure it doesn't come across as really bad. And then he decided to leave us alone. He's gone. He's on holiday. And then Theresa May, then she won't answer my phone calls.
Oh, no, she won't.
She won't talk to me.
She doesn't like to answer phones.
She doesn't. She doesn't
She
answer phone.
prefers texting.
Yeah, well, I don't do texting.
You don't
here.
text.
We don't. We only have Nokias here.
Nokia 32.
We don't even. We don't have any mobile like data or nothing, so we can't use nothing out.
We're on 2G. We're on there.
No, 1G. I'm on 1G.
It's not 1G.
2G. Those 2Gs. All those kids.
You do live higher up the island.
Yeah, I just shout, smoke screen to people and that. I had to smoke screen the spoilers for The Walking Dead the other night, so people on like the other island opposite Midriff, which I don't know the name of because I haven't thought of it yet. I had to give them what the spoilers were. That's how we. That's how we tweet.
The island is small at the back. The island's called small at the back.
Small at the back. Over there.
It's just around the back as of the Midriff. It's small at the back. I wouldn't go there. It's not my sort of island.
No, I wouldn't go there either. So, but
anyway, just to finish on later story. Royalty.
Yes,
We don't get much royalty on Midriff.
No. I mean, we have you. You're Lord.
I'm the Lord Harry Buttock.
Yes.
My lovely wife.
Yes.
Lady Buttock.
Yes.
Runs the patisserie.
Yes.
We're sort of royalty, I suppose. For sure, we're not like the Queen.
Yes. You've met the Queen before, haven't
Oh,
you?
right, so go off. She wouldn't come to Midriff.
I met the.
If anything, we're too posh for a Queen.
I once met the Duchess of Wessex friend once.
Oh, friend.
So that was very, very close. And then I said, could you pass on the message to the Duchess of Wessex? And then she turned around and said, no.
No.
Because I hadn't spoken to her in 13 years.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I'll leave you this note. It's in a bottle. So next time you're passing through, just pass it along. And I'm still waiting to see whether she wants to come and watch Dirty Dancing at the movie theatre with me.
Movie theatre?
I'm still waiting, yes.
The Midriff multiplex?
Yes. It's one screen. Well, it's not a very big screen. It's someone's old Panasonic 32-inch TV, and we just put it in the corner of a big building.
We do, yes.
And everybody just stands around. And what do we do? Though? We don't actually have many movies there. We just play one movie a day, and it's on a loop. And that movie's standard music, yes, and we just watch it over and over again. The problem is, half the DVD it keeps breaking, so it's only the first 30 minutes.
It's like a scratch resistance. Yeah. Get back to the Queen.
Yes, the Queen, yes.
My voice is changing.
Yeah, well, we can stand.
Basically, Prince William has said that he used to call the Queen Garrie.
Garrie, why?
Because he couldn't quite say Granny.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it came out Garrie.
Oh, right, oh, okay, so...
I mean, I know a Garrie. He does a radio show in quite a rough area of the country.
Yes, yes.
In Chelmsford,
I do sometimes you can hear it. It's sometimes because I do get interference.
Let's see if we can connect to Chelmsford Community Radio.
Let's have a look. See
my voice is changing completely.
I don't know what's going on. So, something's going on there. So. Wow.
Well, that's not a very professional show, is it?
No.
I mean, they were just laughing a lot over there.
Catch us do anything like that. That was terrible, but that was the Lord Harry Buttock.
Lord Harry Buttock and MP Doris Witherby.
He looked like he'd been on a drink, that man.
He did, Prosecco's.
So, there you go. So that was Midriff Community Radio, that was.
Yeah. On the island of Midriff.
Yeah, well, maybe next time if we're catching
I was interested in the island of... Small of the Back.
Small of the Back Island.
Oh, yeah.
I know nothing about it.
I've never heard Small of the Back.
Who knows? Maybe in a couple of weeks, once I've looked into it a bit more, we might have a backstory on it.
When we get the geography of it.
We will find it and then we'll discuss.
But if you want to tune into Midriff Community Radio, don't do it while listening to now.
No.
It's 00.0 FM.
There you go. Minus
0.0.
I
mean, it's a great show. I'd listen to more of that.
I'd listen to that.
Duck
every
seed,
week, mate.
They talk about duck seed, the price of duck seed.
They talked about the matters.
Gibraltar.
Things that matter.
I mean, it's quite sort of, it's like LBC.
It is their LBC.
And they've got an MP and a Lord hosting a community radio show. I mean, come on.
Oh, we're way below.
We're way below standard.
Oh. So... Moving on.
My voice has gone a bit funny.
So, right, and I'm actually crying a little bit.
I cried quite a bit.
Gary,
Yes.
Gary usually walks in with a little bit of prep. He usually writes on the back of
A very little bit today, mate.
a lot
Not
of
much
receipt.
at all.
Yeah, it's as if we had to fill 15 minutes of it with something else.
I love that.
So Gary comes in with some prep, puts it on the back of a post-it note or a receipt or something, which is recycling. I suppose is a good thing way of looking at it.
Yeah, I'll cycle.
A lot of recycling. You got some notes and that, something to talk about?
Sheila Booth.
Sheila Booth!
Is that how you'd say his name?
I would call it, I would say Sheila Booth, yeah.
Sheila Booth.
Sheila Booth, yeah.
Like Sheila.
Well, yeah, no, because it's Shia, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Shia LaBeouf.
Sheila
So
Booth. A lot of people say Sheila Buff.
Shia LaBeouf. No, I'd say LaBeouf. Because,
say
do you know
LaBeouf.
why I'd say LaBeouf?
Yeah?
Because there used to be a French footballer called Frank LaBeouf.
Yeah, and it's spelled the same.
And it's spelled the same, I think. So that's why I'd say LaBeouf.
Are they related?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Could have had a good story then. No, Sheila Booth.
Yep.
His new film, Man Down,
Yes.
it only made... Guess how much money it made its first weekend?
What, in the UK?
Opening weekend.
America?
UK,
Across the world?
UK it was, I think.
UK.
I think, no, it's because it's worldwide. Opening weekend worldwide.
Okay, a film with Sheila Booth, you'd probably be a couple million, about 2 million,
No, take a few off of that.
1 million,
No, a little bit lower.
$500,000,
Lower.
1,000.
Well, that's quite a drop. I mean...
I could have gone on for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. No, less.
Less than that. 500 quid,
Less.
50 quid,
Less.
£5.
More. Oh, you went the wrong way. £7. £7 opening weekend. Apparently, only one person went to see it.
And that was Sheila Booth.
Yeah, or his mum, or 31st between 31st of March and 2nd of April.
I don't believe.
One person saw that film.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that's the entire is
But
wide
what they
release.
don't tell you, well, they do tell you. I just was going to let you know.
Oh, okay.
It was only released in one cinema.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
That's
why. But still, you'd expect. I mean, one person just. I'll see that weird film that's only been released here, please.
Yeah, but surely like the people that work there would be seeing it as well. So technically, more people
Yeah, but
saw
they're
it.
not paying to see it.
Oh, it's the people who paid a ticket.
£7.
It's the ticket that went through the machine.
Yeah.
That went then through all the interwebs
And went to Sheila Booth's pocket.
and went to the company that put the film out, and they went one ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
All the admin for that one ticket.
What happened? Things though.
She.
Oh, she. What happened?
Oh, LaBeouf.
Yeah, but to be fair, like, you can't sit there and say it's because it's a bad film. It's because it was released in one cinema.
Yeah.
That film could be really good.
You got to understand why.
It could be a really good film. It could be like the best film ever.
In one cinema.
Maybe just they think, do you know what? We just release it in one cinema because
it goes all
it
right.
doesn't want to go in cinema. Because a lot of movies out there do rubbish in cinemas.
Yeah.
But they then go and win Oscars. And then they do really well. Like Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Bombed at the cinema.
Did it?
People went like this. They went, do you want to go and watch that film about a guy that tried to break out of prison? No. Oh, okay. That was it. And that's how it works.
Oh, it's a great film.
But then what happens is then it comes out on DVD or video and people go like this. They go,
It's got Morgan Freeman in it.
they go, do you want to go and watch that film that where the people come out and like, break out of prison and that? What, a cinema? No, we get it on video. Yeah, all right then.
Yeah.
There you go.
And they're like, oh, I heard good things about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cinema's going out and doing stuff, and it's like, got to get out
The
of
thing
the
is,
house.
though, I had a discussion with my wife, and she's like, I'm like, oh, I really want to see that film.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I want to go to cinema and watch it, though.
Yeah.
If I go to cinema, I want to watch something loud,
Loud and
big.
bit like Avengers or
Yeah, something
Logan or-
big. You want something interesting, something that's big.
Something with a superhero in it, usually.
Yeah, something big. So
Or dinosaurs.
you could, yeah, something blockbuster.
Or
That's
space.
what it's. Yeah, something that's going to be big on the big screen.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just wait till it comes out.
I don't want to go to cinema
On
and watch
Netflix.
a romantic comedy, really.
No. Yeah, no.
I'll watch it at home.
I probably won't watch it at home either.
Some of my most favourite movies are films that have never been to cinema.
Yeah.
And I've just watched them on Netflix afterwards and gone,
Yeah.
that was a great movie. Love that.
Never
Then-
Back Down.
What?
seen that?
What? Hang on. What? Back down from what?
No, have you seen Never Back Down?
No.
Good film.
What's that?
It's a fight. It's like a fight. It's a bit like Karate Kid, but without
Without the Karate Kid, isn't it?
Karate Kid in it. Just a kid that learns to beat people up.
Oh, it's like Bridget Jones, isn't it? It's a bit like Karate Kid, but just without the Karate Kid
Yeah.
and karate stuff in
Yeah.
it.
No, it's a good film. Never Back Down.
Never Back Down.
Also, The Marine with John Cena.
John Cena and the Marine.
Yeah.
They made like two of them, I was saying, didn't
Yeah, but John Cena's only in the first one. He go the
they?
best,
They made five of them, actually.
the best line in it at the start.
Yeah.
He's just rescued a load of soldiers from like an enemy, as you do when you're
As you do.
the Marine.
I'm the Marine.
And the guy, he's rescued this guy, and he goes, and there's a big load of enemy troops in front of them. He's like, how do we get around them? And he goes, we don't. We go through them. Yeah, it's just like, wow, that's a great line. That is a great line.
And
That's
that's
Arnold
John Cena.
Schwarzenegger-esque, isn't it?
Well, John Cena is built, isn't he? He's massive.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you ever see John Cena, the wrestler, he's a wrestler from WWE, if anyone doesn't know. When he's in the ring and he's fighting people, they're all kind of similar builds. So you look at him, he's big and muscly,
Yeah,
and then the other guy's big and muscly, and you think, well, yeah, they're just big, muscly people. I get it. When he goes on a TV show, or he's on a film,
Yeah.
and he's just standing next to a regular folk,
Not me or you.
you mean you?
Yeah.
He's massive. He is like huge. He's like The Rock. Rock's massive as well.
He is.
Do you know The Rock, right? WWE wrestler, The Rock.
Another good film, The Rock.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, not the actual person, not the film.
Not sure Connery.
He is the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
Wow.
Highest paid actor in Hollywood, and he's never going to win an Oscar or nothing. Which goes to prove Oscars, blockbusters, they don't mix. Do you know what I mean? You could be the highest paid actor, you're never really going to win an Oscar unless you do something really, really good. But it's going to be hard work.
Oscars are more... The word pretentious
No,
comes up, doesn't it?
it is. They are pretentious. We covered that before.
Yeah, we haven't we?
We covered it.
It's for the thoughtful films. That
Yeah.
think they're thoughtful, but sometimes they're not.
They're not really,
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah. But anyway, moving on.
Sheila Booth.
Sheila Booth.
Sheila Booth.
Man Down. Go see it at the cinema. I don't know where it was.
I'll just get it on DVD.
Get it, it'll be
could
on-
end up being the best movie ever. We
On
maybe
Netflix, mightn't it?
we could like in about 3 months' time it'd be on Netflix, and I'll come in and I'll be like, "Do you know what? Hold the phone, everybody," and I'll be like, "I watched Man Down last night. It changed my life."
Sheila Booth
Sheila
is the
Booth,
best actor
he deserves
in
an Oscar.
the world. What a weird name, though, Sheila Booth.
Did you ever see that thing Sheila Booth did? He's done a couple of crazy things.
He put
recently.
the bag on his head.
Put a bag on his head, said I'm not famous.
Yeah.
That was quite funny. Said he was doing it for like an art
Yeah.
exhibition. Then he sat in a room with a bag on his head and then let people come in and sit opposite him for 10 minutes and just stare at him.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
stayed still,
Yeah.
didn't flinch.
Did he like...
People poked him and stuff and then touched him and that, and he just sat there.
Something about he put on a show about something. He was the only one... Was that? Or he went...
No,
What's that about?
he also put on a marathon of all his
That
movies.
was it. And he sat there and watched the
For like 3 days in a cinema, back to back, over 3 days, and he'd sat there, and he went from his latest movie all the way to his very first movie, and he just watched them, and he live streamed it on the internet.
Bit
Now,
weird, isn't he?
It's weird, but that's pretty fun. Do you know what I mean? If you were like Sheila Booth, and you were like, think to yourself, you know what, I've got nothing to do this weekend, I'm going to go to cinema, sit down and watch a movie. Made a bit of money out of it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, people went and watched it.
I
People,
suppose, yeah.
it's quite fun. But I'd like that. I would love to have gone to that.
If you wanted to pay for like a holiday or something, you just go do that.
Yeah, so do you know what? Just go and watch a couple more movies. Some people can come watch with me. If they want to come watch with me, fine.
He's almost like more of an artist than an actor.
That's
like,
what he tries to say, doesn't he? He tries to walk away from being the Hollywood A-list. He likes to be kind of a bit kind of...
kooky.
I know, he reminds
Creative.
me of... Yeah, he kind of me someone who's a bit kind of like, I like people to not know what I'm doing. I'm mysterious.
It's a craft.
I'm an artiste actor. Do you know what I mean? This is what I do here. This is my... And you're like, mate, you're in Transformers.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what he's trying to get away from.
Indiana Jones.
He hated that movie. Did you like Indiana Jones?
No, I
4?
didn't like it.
No, I don't think anyone did.
No.
It was a bit weird.
I felt like at the end, because it's obviously aliens at the end, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not a
I
spoiler.
felt like George Lucas was getting a bit like confused with with space films.
Well, it
and
was Spielberg who directed it.
that's what I was going to say
Yeah.
actually, because he did
Yeah,
E.T.
yeah.
and
He was like, I've run out of
getting confused between Indiana Jones
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
E.T.
Should we just put some aliens at the end?
Yeah.
No, but why? Because, Nazis and aliens, they mix together. That's kind of how it works out.
Nazi aliens.
Nazi aliens.
Nazis were aliens. Aliens were Nazis.
There you go. That sounds like a really intelligent book.
Nazis were aliens.
No, people say men are from Mars and women are from Venus.
Oh.
Just not.
Oh, this is not sensical.
This is not sensical.
You're listening to Not Sensical on LBC. I mean,
Right, I'm going to play a song. We're going to play Yellow by Coldplay. It's probably one of Coldplay's best songs, I'd say. Yeah.
statement.
That is a statement. So, enjoy it, everybody.
Keep checking that out. I
Sensical.
think there's someone sat there.
There's no one out there. Yeah, we'll be back after this.
Not sensical. Imagine if Trump and Hitler had a baby in a weird alternative universe. Nothing to do with the show, but just imagine it. Pretty weird concept, huh? Adam and Garrie. Like two peas in a pod. A really big pod. Have you seen the size of them? They're huge.
Thank you, Adam. And thank you for listening to the Not Sensical podcast. To get in touch with Mr. Barker, please tweet at Barker Podcasts or even at Not Sensical. You can avail yourself of additional shows from the world of not listening by pointing your carrier pigeon or ear trumpet at notlistening.co.uk. You can find out more about the technological marvel that is the wireless by asking your father to pass a message to ChelmsfordCommunityRadio.com when he is next at his gentleman's club. Or simply retune your dial to 104.4 frequency modulation. Now, go to bed.